So you just joined a new survival world or created a new survival world and you'd like to get geared, ready to go kill players and do whatever you would want. Well, today I'll be showing you how to do just that. Get ready. This guide is made for new players and experienced players. Completely new players should look for a more informative guide. Without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, you're going to want to get basic tools. Stone tools, to be exact. And you will want to get a stone sword, a stone axe, and a stone pickaxe. Also get a furnace, too. After getting those tools, you want to go look for a village. Villages are simply overpowered and stacked with loot you will need for the journey. Make sure to kill all animals for food. Anyway, so once you've found your village, go find the biggest house in the village and remove everything from the house. You want to do this because you're going to want to make the base. So, at that, just go ahead and set up your basic stuff you're probably going to need for your house. After that, you're going to want to remove all workstations. This makes the villagers unemployed. Now, trap a jobless villager into this hole, but make sure he's not wearing a green coat. This villager will be our Fletcher. We want to have a Fletcher so he can sell us sticks. Well, not sticks, emeralds. 4 sticks, that's what I meant. So yeah, place that down and he will start wearing a brown hat. If he doesn't immediately wear it, it's okay. Just pick the table back up and place it again. Once he's starting to wear the hat, you're going to want to head into a forest. So, once you've made it to your forest, you want to go ahead, as you can see I'm running towards one right now, you want to go ahead and get lots of wood. You want to craft your wood into sticks. Why do you want to craft it into sticks? Because the thing is, you can trade the Fletcher 32 sticks for 1 emerald. As you can see, I have a lot of sticks, and you can do that, and you can get plenty of emeralds for it. That's a very good deal. Trap another villager and place down a blast furnace. This is the crafting recipe for the blast furnace. Also, make a smithing table and trap another villager. They can also sell you basic stuff like armor, like this iron chest plate as you can see, and these chainmail boots, but this will be useless compared to what we will get in the future. After a while, they can sell you diamond armor, and they could sell you diamond tools, which is pretty cool. Also, so basically, we got diamond gear for emeralds, pretty much for wood. That's cool. Also, look for heavily packed forests for maximum efficiency. Also, armor villagers will not always sell you all 4 pieces, so you might have to get a couple more armor villagers. Also, good to know, you don't need perfect enchants, we'll get those later. Now, we need to find a lava pool. If you're in a plains biome or a desert biome, you could just search the land. But if you're in like a spruce biome like this, you're gonna need to find a cave that could open up down into like a lava pool or something. As you can see right here, we have a lava pool. Put the water down, and we can get obsidian from that. So mine 10 obsidian to make a nether portal. Now travel in the nether, okay? Now that we're in the nether, we need to find another fortress. Now, once we've found the nether fortress, locate the blaze spawner room. Okay, this room spawns blazes, and blazes drop blaze rods. Gather about 7 of these, but you should get more, like 10 or maybe even 14 if you're that extra. As you can see, 14 right here. Next, we need to find a warped forest, a blue forest. Now build a 3x3 platform of any material and look at all the endermen so they will get angry and come to chase you. While they are here, start killing them with your diamond axe to get ender pearls. Ender pearls later in the game we could turn into eyes of ender, which we will need for the future and getting to the end. Now we got 14 ender pearls is usually what we need. But if you can't find a warped forest, or if you just want a safer approach, go get the brewing stand and put it next to a villager to make a cleric. trade with the villager for a while, and eventually they will trade you ender pearls, 1 times out of 3. Now that we have both our blaze rods and ender pearls, craft your blaze rods into blaze powder. Now combine both of those, your eyes of ender and your blaze rods, get eyes of ender. Okay? Now what we need to do is craft about 12 of those. But yeah, that's what you need to craft to fill the entire end portal, and if any break, just craft more. Now once you found your stronghold, you're immediately going to want to seek for the library room, the room with a bunch of books. Grab about 2 stacks. Now we enter the end. Sometimes servers prohibit entering the end, so if you cannot enter the end, skip to the time shown on screen. We defeat the Ender Dragon. So basically, you're immediately going to want to go up to the pillars to go destroy the end crystals. Now once you've destroyed all of those end crystals, you're going to want to wait for the Ender Dragon to do something called a perch, where she flies down and she flies over the big bedrock thing. Go and hit her as many times as you can to try to kill her, okay? Now, you're going to want to try to hit her just as I'm showing here. Stage 3, Sweet Victory. Now after that, you're going to want to go seek for, it's called the End Gateway. This is what it looks like. So ender pearl into there, and it'll bring you out onto the outer end islands. Now look for end cities. This will be our source of perfect gear. Check that out. Now search for like a couple end cities, and you might end up with a good set like this. Don't worry about mending. We'll get that very, very soon. Head back to your village and imprison another villager, and craft a lectern, shown on screen. Now keep re-rolling his trade until he gives you mending. See, he gave me mending, finally. Now get enough mending books to have like enough to actually for all of your stuff. Other than that, you're pretty much set. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. If you unfortunately cannot enter the end, go build a piglin farm in the Nether to get lots of items, like trading with piglins to get like more ender pearls, more good stuff. Also build a level 30 enchantment table with a grindstone, an anvil, and obviously the enchanting table. Get lots of lapis lazuli, and you're also going to want to get an experience farm. Now it's not that hard to build, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.